Don't say my name, let it move slow, let it stay the same. Your voice is enough, I don't need more. Whisper me closer than before. Time forgets its role. Every pause you're breathing in starts to take control. Nothing rushed, nowhere to be, just this gravity. Whisper me close, don't say my name. Let it move slow, let it stay the same. Your voice is enough, I need more. Whisper me closer than before. The honest art doesn't pretend, doesn't dress itself in color. It just arrives at the end and makes the ordinary fuller. The honest art, mine to own, the truest version of the known. The honest art, soft and white. Everything that lives inside, without the daylight's filter on. Just what remains when pretense is gone. Prefer the honest art to the versions of myself I curate. The dark strips back the performative arc and leaves what's genuinely great. The honest art, mine to own, the truest version of the known. The honest art, soft and white. Everything lives inside, without the daylight's filter Controlled distance is the science of the self-aware and measured, the particular self-reliance of the carefully sequestered warmth dispensed precisely. Controlled distance calibrated, the most deliberate I've created. Control distance, dark and clear, the exact right space from here. Control distance, cold and wide, the measurement from the inside out to where the other begins. The science of the particular winds of the negotiated space. Control distance, that's the grace. Not armor and not fear, just the architect's precision of knowing how to engineer the most comfortable decision about proximity. Control distance calibrated, the most deliberate I've created. Control distance, dark and clear, the exact right space from here. Control distance, cold and wide, the measurement from the inside out to where the other begins. The science of the particular winds of the negotiated space. Control distance, that's the grace. Control distance, tested and refined over years. This precise. the toll. Glass half dark and real, the transparent version of the feel. Glass half cold and white, the honest glass of the inside. No distortion, no tint, no flattering, and no hint of anything but what is there. Glass self, that's the rep. Occasion of the actual. Of what I know myself to be. Glass out clear and cold, the truest version of the toll. Glass out dark and real, the transparent version of the feel. Glass out cold, the honest glass of the inside. No distortion and no tint, no flattering and no hint of anything but what is there. Glass self, that's the rare. Glass self, that's the rare. Occasion of the actual. Only visible to me at this hour, and this light, the clearest I ever get. Just the particular beauty of the repetition and the room. 100 nights, soft and white, the city and the inside. Dark, 100 times the same remark. The city deliberate and the fashioning of solitude into something full. Night 100 feels like night one in the best possible sense. Nothing worn out, nothing done with the same intense. Quiet pleasure of the view. 100 nights, soft and white. The city and the inside. One hundred nights of the dark. 100 times the same remark. The city makes at this late hour. The amber and the particular power of the nothing beneath. 100 nights of the comfortable, the deliberate and the fashioning of solitude in something full. 100 nights. Night 100. Ready look tomorrow. Already looking forward to it. The city will be exactly the same. That's the whole point. The low window shows a different city than the one the high floors know. More detail, more ordinary beauty, more of the actual below. Low window, this is mine. Ground level, human design. Low window, close and real. The city at the scale of feel. I've lived at every height in cities and learned I always come back down. The low window holds the gritties and the gentler parts of town. Low window, this is mine. Ground level, human design. Low window, close and real. The city at the scale of feel. I'm in a low season now. The kind that doesn't ask permission. I can't explain the when or how. Just the quiet of this condition. Low season, soft and real. None Every window holds a lie. The city hums beneath my feet, and no one ever wonders why. Something in the air tonight feels like losing, feels like right. Glass city, cold and bright. I disappear inside the light. Glass city, hold me still. I'm running on empty will. My heels click soft on wet pavement. The rain erases what I felt. No map, no name, no destination. Just me and everything I've dealt. Something in the air tonight feels like losing, feels like right. Glass city, cold and bright. I disappear inside the light. Glass city, hold me still. I'm running on empty will. Glass city, hold me. Glass city, hold me still. Copper rain on the window, turning everything to gold and red. The city's in a different tempo, slower than the life we've led. Copper rain, fall on me, softer than I thought I'd be. Copper rain, warm and white, everything is washed and clarified in the amber of the late night fall. The copper rain that covers all. I press my forehead to the glass and let the rain decide the color of everything that's come to pass and everything that's getting fuller. Copper rain, fall on me, softer than I thought I'd be. Copper rain, warm and white, everything is washed and clarified steady breathing. We're still here, not receiving everything clear. Known by absence in the rooms I move through without staying. The shape I leave in all the gloom of evenings without saying my name. Known by absence, that's the way. The quiet is pacified display. Known by absence, cold and real. The most honest I reveal. Known by absence, dark and white. The impression of the inside. They remember the empty chair, the glass returned untouched, the presence of the particular air of someone who doesn't clutch at belonging. Known by absence, cold and real. The most honest I reveal. into night. Dissolve into night. Let the dark hold you tight. Dissolve into night. Everything feels right. Everything feels right. Dissolve into night. Let the dark hold you tight. Dissolve into night. conversation, no words needed. Let's not waste a minute of it.